Hello, hello, beautiful people. Okay, this is me again, here with my living Pilates, with me, Carla Armour, and I'm so excited to share with you today our single leg circles, another one from the classic Pilates mat repertoire. It's actually one of my favorite, actually all of them are my favorites, but this one is really quite particularly favorite because of the fact that I do it quite a bit, so good for people that are running, and I like to run. I've been running for decades. But I really think that it can be done in so many ways to assist so many people, no matter what your fitness level is. So come on the journey with me, with my single leg circles, and tell me how you enjoy it after, okay? So again, with our single leg circles, we're going to be in the supine position. Yes, again, Mr. Pilates liked us to be lying down, so it took the element of gravity out of the equation so that we can realign our bodies and become more symmetrical and reorganize the muscle recruitment patterns so that we're not fighting against the normal way that we move. So this is going to be our single leg circles. Again, with Pilates, we're going to do a nice roll down to get to our supine. Remember I've said if you need help, you just help yourself with your thighs to roll down. We're going to roll down all the way. For our single leg circles, our legs are long. The waist is the same shape. We're going to drag one leg up into just bend here, and then from here, without moving the pelvis, keeping the ribs welted down. Sometimes I like to put a little something underneath my head just to help you from popping your ribs, which you can go right ahead and do that. Okay, just maybe even just a little bulk, a little cushion is not a problem. Then you're going to lift this leg up here. My hips stay even. So if this is good for you to prepare, you can do your exercise like this. You can do it like this. What I want is your thigh perpendicular to your body. That's what's important. If you have the flexibility in your leg to get your leg all the way up, then go right ahead. The circle is an inhale across the body. The hip lifts slightly, the buttocks lift slightly, and exhale to circle it around, out to the outside and back to the top. You circle it around, out to the outside, and we usually go for about 6 to 8 sets of this. 6 to 8 circles, and this is 4, and all the time, people, I'm really engaging into a strong core. My feet are active, my legs are active, my hips are active, opposite direction, I flex my foot and around. From the crown of my head to the fingertips, and active, and going into a nice flowing movement with my circles. Trying to make them as perfect circles as possible because I want to practice precision. I'm zipping up across my hip joints, keeping my internal obliques supporting me, and making my perfect circles up to the top each time. Once you've done your 6 to 8 in each direction, you reach the leg up before the knee, and go ahead and float that leg down all the way to get to the other one. Stretch it out and feel that length through the front of that leg. Reorganize, make sure that your hips are still the same height. You don't want to be working into one waist short. And I'm going to take the other leg up. My ribs are melted. I have my rib cage to pelvic connection organized. I lengthen that leg up. Again, if this is suitable for you, good. If this is okay, all right, but the thigh should be perpendicular to the body. Lengthening that up, lengthening the waist, engage, take it across. You see a little lift with my bum, and then I circle the leg around. I like to do a nice deliberate pace with my work so that you really are in tune with everything you're doing. Each connection, sometimes when you rush through it, you don't really get that deep connection and precision. Okay, now for me, my right side is very overactive. So I not immediately, but I will start to feel like my back wants to take over this exercise. So what I do, I deepen the connection in my abdominals, and I make sure it doesn't. I flex my foot. If you feel the back is taking over, what is also good is just soften the knee a little bit, because this is hard work to get the thigh to stay up as much as you can. But the idea is that you do it precisely, so each time you are really coming back to the top. Each time you're coming back because you're making circles. You're not making eggs, beautiful circles with those legs. And you want to think about 6 to 8 in each direction. When you've done those, you flex the foot, you fold the knee, and you float that leg down. That's beautiful. You lengthen through the body, shake those legs out, and to come out of your single leg circles, traditionally you would go into your roll-ups. So just for me to sit up, I'm just going to transition with an exercise, which is what you should do in Pilates. Everything in your Pilates session should be a Pilates exercise. You should really try to implement that in all your movements, that you are actually using your exercises as another movement. All right, so again, I'm Carla Amo with Living Pilates, because I want you to really apply all the principles of Pilates into each of your movements, thinking about your breathing, you're concentrating on everything, your control, your centering, working from a strong center, moving with a nice flowing movement, and moving as precisely as possible. So remember guys, whatever we're doing in life, just take a slow, deep breath and apply those principles and move beautifully, okay? Because why am I here? To share my Pilates journey with you, which has been going on for a while now, because I want everybody to feel fit, strong, flexible, and just completely gorgeous. Okay, beautiful people. Hope you enjoyed this one. Join me again, okay? Bye.